Welcome back to another fantastic property tour, Rake family. Today, we have the good fortune of being in Georgetown, Texas, looking at this fantastic Drees Custom Homes model home right here in Wolf Ranch. Now, this is the Grantley model. It is absolutely exceptional. You are absolutely going to love this one from the interior to the exterior. To the right, we have a 3-car garage, the wooden garage. We have landscaping in the front because it is a model home, but when the clients end up moving in, it'll be converted. Don't worry about that. You have the multi-tone natural stone with the hardy board, the black and multi-tone combination, which we rarely see, but really, in my opinion, looks extremely contemporary, what you would really want. And let's not even talk about the landscaping itself. Fantastic. Now, going to our covered front porch, you are going to have the wood ceilings as well as the extension to the right over here. You have your pivot door with your glass panes as well. And let's go ahead and get you inside of this beautiful property so you can see what we're working with. Soon as you walk in, first thing you're greeted with is the 2-story foyer, beautiful chandelier as well. What you're going to notice is you're going to have oak wood flooring inside of this particular property. To the right, we're going to have our study. So if you can imagine, you'll have your double doors right here or your French doors. But of course, this is a model home. No need to have that. Just have it open, or you could just, have it open like they have it here. It looks fantastic in my opinion. Now you are going to have the floating shelves, which I absolutely love. The oak flooring continues in here, and look at the space that we're working with. So perfect for an L-shaped desk, or just simply have a desk with 2 chairs, kind of like a counselor setup or something like that, depending on what you plan to do with it. Now, if you notice on the ceilings, we do have built-in speakers, unique lighting fixture right above as well. And then let's go to the other side adjacent. Okay. So this is going to be a first common area. Now, this is a model home, right? So they have it dressed up. You could keep it like this. If you were to purchase one just like this, you have a nice little section over here. It's connected to the bedroom. We'll take a look at that. But very unique. You have your floating shelves over here. You have a sink. You have a nice Jen Air over here. You have your cabinetry with the glass panes, quartz countertops. You have your shiplap backsplash, which is unique. You got your 2 windows right above the sink as well. And look at this. Perfect for entertaining the folks. Look, the good thing is they don't even have to come throughout the home. They come right here to the left. If the home is messy that particular day, no judging for whatever reason, you just say, hey, listen, right where you walk in, take your first left and don't go past that. Okay. All right. So first bedroom right here. Look at that. King size bed, 2 nightstands, a dresser. You got your little couch over here, your little sitting area, and plenty of walk room. Now, Drees is really known for just their luxury materials that they utilize, but more importantly, their luxury floor plans. I know if you've been a long-term viewer of the channel, we've seen other models such as the Brinley 2. We've seen the Linmar 2, which has been fantastic. It's a fan favorite. One of their all-time selling plans that they have. They're 2-story plans. And so you can certainly appreciate that. Okay, so we have a full walk-in shower. You have that like stone-looking tile shower surround, and that continues as well on the bathroom flooring itself. Let me close this so you can see. Look at that. So you have quartz countertops. You have the white cabinetry with the chrome hardware. Look at that. Nice wooden mirror frame as well as our chrome lighting fixture up here. And then also you have almost like raised ceilings in here. And then of course, if I didn't show that, I walk-in closet. And then also, if you notice, the oak flooring continues in there as well. So extremely spacious. That's one thing a lot of folks absolutely love about this one. Now, the new phase is coming up pretty soon. But I'd say for sure, better safe than sorry, be about 2025. And then that way, if you want this model built from scratch, make some upgrades to it, that'll be your best bet. Okay, so continuing over here, of course, that would be access into the garage, but this would be our mudroom. The wood flooring continues right here. It connects to our utility room. Look at that. And we can already tell it connects to the primary closet, but we'll take a look at that towards, I'll let you see that a little bit later because I wanted to flow perfectly for you. But you have your Whirlpool washer and dryers, tile flooring, quartz countertops, white cabinetry. Now in here you have that brushed nickel hardware. So I know sometimes you want to see in here. So extremely spacious. That's what's great about, you know, having a utility room that's, you know, larger than expected. And that's what I love about the square footage being a little bit bigger than normal too. Okay, so as you can see, so we have our garage over here. So if you also notice, there was another garage bay. We'll see that hopefully, unless it's closed off. But what we're seeing is we're walking through the first time together. I like to see it together firsthand, and that way we can have reaction, commentary, and you can really see. Okay, now we're getting to the good stuff. Here we go. So I'll do a full pan and then we'll start in the kitchen. Wow. Gorgeous. Okay, so as promised, let's start in the kitchen. So oversized waterfall island, waterfall countertops. We have quartz in here. You have your stainless steel range hood, stacked cabinets on top, floating shelves straight ahead right there. Now, I know folks would say, hey, listen, I probably prefer the sink to be over there. But look at this. The sink in the island really does it justice right here, in my opinion. And just overlooking the great room, your informal dining room as well. But just look at that. So, of course, we have our Gen Air oven, stove. Look inside of here. Plenty of storage space. Like I said, floating shelves on top over here to the left as well. Look at that. You got a Gen Air coffee machine over here built in. Hot water, cappuccino. French vanilla, that's my favorite right there. I love that one, but look at that. But really, look at the walk room right here. Look at the walk room. So multiple folks can be, you know, cooking in the kitchen, not worrying about, you know, fumbling over each other and stuff like that. And then of course you have your breakfast bar. But if you notice, inside of our island, we have more cabinetry storage. Love that. Okay, now this, of course, is going to be our walk-in pantry. So, of course, right here down the way right here, you might want to add some more storage shelving, something of that nature, just to kind of increase your storage shelving. But quite frankly, you have so much cabinet space that you really wouldn't even have to worry about that, to be honest with you. Love that. So if you can imagine coming out here, now let's take a look at our great room. Wow. Just the cathedral ceilings alone has this property standing out ridiculously in a good way, very positive. Don't get it confused. So we have clear story windows. We have sliders over here to the right where our, of course, our informal dining room is. Oversized picture windows, floor to ceiling, brick-like fireplace as well. Look at that. Great combination. Now we have floating countertops or floating shelves on both ends. Very unique. First time we've actually seen that. And then honestly, if you wanted to add some ambient lighting on the bottom, that probably really would to do this home justice. Look at that. Now this is on a 70-foot wide lot. Right next door is actually a 60-foot wide lot model home. That one's nice as well. But I love the fact that the high ceilings continues to our informal dining room. Look at that. Now, I'm hoping you're telling me if you're liking it. And I love the fact straight ahead, you can see our curved staircase as well. So extremely open. That's the one thing you're really liking about this one. And it really just does the property justice to a, to a third degree. I think that's right, Sam. Okay, but you get what I'm saying. Storage closet over here. And then you have your powder room. So this is going to be our powder room. Look at just the ambiance in here. Floating counters in here again. Tile flooring, extended, and then you have a pocket door right here. Perfect placement for that pocket door. Okay, now let's continue along. Look at this. Even in your primary, you have your coffee bar. And then look at this. Stunning. Tray ceilings, crown molding on top, beautiful chandelier right above our bed, extremely spacious, picture window right above the egress windows on both sides. Look at that. That's a king size bed with the 2 nightstands. Wow. And don't even get me started on the ensuite, as you can even see. Wow. Okay. Drees never fails to amaze me. Now going into our ensuite, first thing you're going to notice is you have your sliding door, of course, but look at the space inside of here. Look at this. So you have your oversized freestanding tub, dual sinks over there, mirror frame that matches the bathroom that we saw the first time. You have your chrome lighting fixtures right here. Look at this. You have like this off-white cabinetry with the brushed nickel. But look at this. The room that you have is perfect. You don't have to worry about anything. And then even look on top. We have the tray ceilings with the floating crown molding with the ambient lighting on top. And then you have a dual entry walk-in shower. Dual waterfall shower heads. You have your shower wand. Love that we have the windows on top as well. Loving it. And then, of course, like I said, if you ever seen, that's one thing, you know, with Drees as well as Toll Brothers, the presentation of their models are fantastic. The one thing I really, or you know, a pet peeve of mine, and I'm not going to call any, body out or anything like that, is when they decide not to stage it well, right? Sometimes it looks like they kind of went on the cheaper side to stage it, you know, and I get it. Sometimes that's what you got to do. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? But I love when we go into some of these homes and they really take their time to actually stage this home. And when I say stage, like almost like folks are living here that you would want to walk into a home, you know, aside from the clothes and things like that, right? But I love that fact. Of course, right over here, you're going to have your window, but let's take one more look at our primary before we continue. Gorgeous. Okay. So I love that fact right there. Obviously, we opened up this deal right there. And then, of course, that's where we come in from right here in our foyer. So let's go ahead and take a look upstairs. First thing you're noticing, we have the stained wood flooring on our staircase. And then we'll continue up here. First thing we're noticing as well, oak flooring up here. Continuing along, this is going to be, of course, our game room. You have tray ceilings with the wood ceilings on top as well. And look at this. Perfect for that ping pong table, poker table. And then we have the game room, media room combination. So real quick, folks, if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Always great to have you. I appreciate the continued support. This is your first time to the channel. My name is Marcus Rankin. I am a Texas realtor. We get calls, texts, and emails every single week from folks looking to make a move. So if you're in that bucket now or in the future, reach out to the information below, email us or text us. We can get you taken care of. Last thing, consider hitting that subscribe button. I'd love for you to become a part of the Rankin family, and that way you don't miss a video every week. Okay, enough of that. I love the media room. We have the double sliding doors, floating shelves in here as well. But you'll also notice on the bottom right here, we have the floating countertops, floating cabinetry. Ambient lighting would be perfect underneath there. Really just sets the tone. But quite frankly, look at this. You have your dim lighting fixtures right here. Of course, you got your guitars, Jimi Hendrix. Wow. Got the Rolling Stones. Hee hee hee. But also you'll notice right here to the right, you have a brick like accent wall. So really unique. And I love sometimes when we go to these houses and they think outside the box. That really makes the property stand out. Okay. Of course, this is going to be where our catwalk is, overlooking the front foyer. And then before we continue, as always, I like to let you see right over our staircase. Look at that. We're getting close to Christmas. Christmas tree will go perfectly right there. Okay, to the right, this is going to be our next bedroom. Chandelier right above our bed. So this is a queen bed. Got one nightstand, You got a dresser, decent amount of space in here. Nothing crazy, but you know, I think it certainly gets the job done. Yeah, absolutely. Gets the job done. And then obviously you can see the connection over there. We'll continue along, but in here you do have carpet. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts. We talk about this. If you've been a long-term viewer, would you prefer the continuation of maybe the wood flooring, the oak flooring in here, or do you like the carpet being in some of these secondary bedrooms? Because if the kids are in here, you know, it gets stained. It definitely gets stained. However, if they're doing a lot of jumping around, maybe it lightens the blow a little bit for you. So shower tub combo, connected bathroom. You have this light gray with the chrome combination. Beautiful chrome lighting fixture, and then same thing with the mirror frame as well. And then of course, right here, let me get the light on for you. This is going to be our closet. So carpet continues in the closet itself, and you know, really, this is just giving you a basis of it. The good thing is sometimes, like as you're watching these tours and stuff, you might be commenting, you know, either commenting below or thinking in your head like, hey, I would put that bedroom on this side, or I would move this and stuff. You know, the good thing is a lot of these other these major companies right here, they have so many plans that if this one doesn't fit your ideal home, you probably will go through the catalog and you'll see another one that does. Right? Or possibly inquire about changing it, and the possibilities are really endless. Okay, so oak flooring that continues going in this little mini hallway. And then you have a shared bathroom right here. So this will be shared between the little area over here as well as that game room. But you have the quartz countertops. You have the darker gray cabinetry in here. Different style tile in here. Haven't seen that, but if you notice the tile flooring, it matches up here. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on there. It looks kind of like your man bathroom right here, man cave bathroom or something like that. Not knocking it. I like it. Okay. And then our final bedroom right here. So look at that. Wow. Unique headboard over here, but that's definitely a king size bed. You can tell right there. You got the two built-in nightstands and little mini nightstands, but they have the lighting fixture. So all in one combination, something like that. But look at this. You have room for a dresser and a desk. And if you can tell the length of this one is pretty large as well. And then, of course, the final closet here. So my question to you is, if you're still watching, I really appreciate you for continuing to watch to close to the end. Of course, we'll do what we do and how we always exit these property tours. We'll go to the backyard. But is this something that you could see yourself living in? Could you position, or do you see how you would position all your furniture and stuff like that? You know, it's interesting because sometimes whenever you see it staged, some folks can't tend to visualize how they would set it up, but others have that gift to just, say, hey, I would position things like this. I would, take all this furniture out and change it to your own. So that's the beauty of these model homes. Okay, so let's get you outside. If I can open this door. All right, got it open. So first thing you're noticing is you have stucco back here. So you have stucco, and then of course on top we have the wood ceiling as well. And then look at that, you have your built-in grill, extended covered backyard patio. You have the countertops as well as like a natural stone material, but then you'll have the combination. So on the lower exterior, you notice you have that natural stone that we saw on the front, and then the stucco as well right here. So definitely nice. Whoever bought this home, congratulations to you. Fantastic. And of course, if you want something like this similar, reach out so we can make accommodations for you when the time is right. And then of course, like I said, this is a 70-foot wide lot. Just kind of give you a basis of how we're working. And the location of this one is actually perfect too. But look at that. They even have a side yard over here. You have your natural trees. You have to keep the integrity of that. Look at that. So plenty of space, and that just kind of gives you a basis of how wide a 70-foot wide lot is. But other than that, family, that was the beautiful Drees Custom Homes. All right, Reggae family, I hope you absolutely love this beautiful Drees Custom Homes right here in Georgetown, Texas. Now, let me know in the comments what you folks thought about this particular model home. Is this something you can see yourself living in? Would you make any modifications to it? If so, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you want more information about any home we showcase on this channel, you can text us or email us and we'll get back to you ASAP. Of course, consider hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you folks on the next property tour.